Hello and welcome to another Forza Horizon 3 challenge. Now you may have heard recently that the Hoonigan car pack came out, and Kieran thinks that the Hoonicorn featured in it is absolutely amazing. Well, I'm going to attempt to prove him wrong, because as you can see I'm the first to arrive, and the Hot Wheels Mustang that was featured in the Hot Wheels car pack. Where is he? I don't know where he is. Oh, he's jumping through a window, of course, because that's anyway, yeah, this is what happened. So we decided that the first challenge was going to be a drag race, obviously at the drag strip. Now my Mustang, I've actually upgraded the Hot Wheels Mustang obviously because it starts off top of S1 and the Hoonicorn is mid S2. So I've made my Hot Wheels Mustang all-wheel drive with just over 1,000 horsepower, although the Hoonicorn still has 1,400 horsepower, so that's very much 400 horsepower more than this thing has. And as you can see, it's just, well, it's destroyed me in the drag race as we're actually topping out at 212 miles an hour, but yeah, Kieran absolutely smashed me on that. So after the drag race, to Kieran's disappointment, I decided we'd be doing a circuit race. And the reason I said to his disappointment is just from the first maybe 10 minutes of driving that Hoonicorn, he'd already made up that was terrible at grip. Just, he had traction control on, everything on, that he would usually have off during these challenges, and as you can see there, completely just into the wall. And I always have my traction control off and stability control off. It may not be that helpful, but it gives me a challenge, I suppose. And as you can see here, it's just braking nicely, it's getting around the corners nicely. Also our driving styles are a bit different because mine is quite delicate. Like, I know I said my Dirt 4 video that's quite aggressive, but I've learned now to be more gentle on the throttle. Kieran's is just bash the throttle with a hammer and see what happens. So yeah, I was also quite confident because my car is actually labelled as a track toy, and it has really good grip. I've swapped it to all-wheel drive, as I think I said in the drag race. Yeah, just the grip was absolutely amazing. So yeah, I highly recommend you get one of these. You upgrade it and give it 4-wheel drive because it's just really good. So coming up to the finish line with Kieran miles behind me, we have won the circuit race in the Hot Wheels Mustang. So the next challenge is a speed zone, and again, much to Kieran's disappointment, I decided it would be on a corner, and as we learned in the last challenge, the Hoonicorn can't really go around corners without spinning into some field or something like that. So after doing the run up at about 10 miles an hour, I told him to maybe speed up a little bit, just to be, you know, I wanted him to be competitive, and at the first corner he fully floored it, I can imagine, and, well, did this, drifted into a field and took out a tree. But, you know, he gets back on the tarmac and actually kind of struggled to keep up with him in the drone. And then he comes over the blind hill, full speed, not braking, and then into a tree, and he loses all of his speed. So the points at the moment are actually even. Kieran's got 1 point because he won the drag race, and I've got 1 point because I won the circuit race. So all I have to do is just get to the end and post in a score. It doesn't matter what speed I do. I just have to get to the end with a speed, and then I'm in the lead. And then one more challenge. If I win that challenge, then I've won the entire thing. So yeah, and then coming to the speed zone. I almost crashed out where Kieran crashed, but luckily I know how to use the brakes, and I get 107 miles an hour, but that's irrelevant. I've won this challenge. So the next challenge would be a danger sign. Now if I win this challenge, then I win the entire thing, but if Kieran wins, then we both have to do a tiebreaker, which would be flag rush, and I go over the ramp and it just completely nosedives. I get 370 feet, which is quite far, but yeah, I failed, so all Kieran has to do now is just post in a score, and he's won this challenge, and then it'll go to a tiebreaker. So it's just like the speed zone, where all he has to do is just successfully land the jump, doesn't matter what score he gets, as he crashes into a tree, but yeah, it doesn't matter what score he gets. If he does just get a successful score, then he's won this part of the challenge. He jumps, he doesn't get as far as me, but he still lands the jump successfully. So now, we have to go to a tiebreaker. So now it's time for the tiebreaker, the flag rush game, and this is how the game went. So we're into the final few seconds of the game now. I've just scored again, and Kieran has just picked up the pink flag, and all he has to do is deliver it to the score zone. And I'm thinking there's no way he's going to be able to deliver that to the score zone in time, as there's 5 seconds left, 3 seconds left, and he basically just then makes the tiebreaker a tie. So if you're wondering which car you should get, the Hot Wheels Mustang and upgrade it, or keep the Hoonicorn, or get the Hoonicorn, basically, they're the same car from our challenges anyway. And on that bombshell, it's time to end. So thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe if you're already to my channel. But until the next video, goodbye.